So this happened today. These and the orchid have come in. Let me take you down to the greenhouse and I'll show you why. So I told you I'd do a review or an up-to-date video on my greenhouse. This is the reason my coniferous plants are currently in the house. We've had quite a bit of rain, a little bit of wind, and yet again one of my panels has come out. This is literally, let me see if I can show you, it is flapping. It is not far off being completely snapped off. Now this greenhouse, if you have a look, it's held with these little clips which we have now siliconed. We actually had some wood across that end one to try and hold it in place. It's been siliconed by about 3 different people, and it still pretty much falls apart. I have a stick here, a cane, bamboo cone, and that to hold this and stop it from flapping around when it's closed. This is, let's see, the door. Sorry if you're getting drip marks on ya, because it is raining. See, I'm standing in a puddle. So I come down this afternoon and the thermometer's been going down anyway. That was last night's minimum temperature in here was 9, and it was still pretty low even in this behind the closed mini greenhouse, plastic greenhouse, but that's going up again. It was still only about 15 degrees at most. It really hasn't hit daytime highs today. And this was actually where my coniferous plants were housed. I had them in here to try and keep them in here just a little bit longer, because putting them inside, I don't have as much control over the humidity. They are definitely not going to get the humidity that they are used to, but at the end of the day, they will be a hell of a lot warmer and safer in there than they will in this greenhouse, which is literally falling apart. Even this bit, look. So now it's coming out from there. It has been siliconed all over, inside and out. We have tried different clips. Yeah, nice skylight window there, just what you want. It's yeah, there's a great big hole in the roof, and I've got cacti which obviously don't want to be getting wet, but I've had to leave. Well, I've put what I can, so all my Hawolfia and everything, my tessellatas, all my sort of really what I've worked to get are all in here. And then I'm going to be clearing out some more space in here and just trying to make as much room as I can to pile in these. I've just got to try and fit. I'm sorry, I'm going really quickly, but I've got all these. And I need to try, plants, need to try and fit as much as I can in. And then over the winter, I guess I'll probably just, if my new greenhouse can't be built before then, it'll just be a case of, I think we're going to move this up nearer the house if we can fit pretty much everything in, which I think with a bit of rearranging I can just probably about squeeze it all in. And so that can come up close to the house, and then on really cold nights I'll put fleece over it to make sure that the cacti are kind of safe under there, but they will be a hell of a lot drier, definitely. Yeah, a few other cons. I don't know, I really can't, I don't know if you can see that. That's a screw. This, when you open it up, it's fine. When you go to close it, it doesn't hold in properly. It just kind of pings up. Sorry about the noise. Kind of pings up, and so I have to have this screw here to hold it in place to keep it down. That isn't the only panel that's gone. Let me see if I can get one of them. The back ones, all of the back ones in places have popped out. Obviously it doesn't notice as much. I've got a garage behind it, and there is a lot of silicone on there to help, but I think that one is out. There's also, look, we had to try and get this one back in, so this is now, that's the door swinging in the wind. Yeah, so what I was saying last year was my dream greenhouse. By the autumn come winter, it very quickly turned into my nightmare greenhouse. It's both years I made this mistake again this year of filling it back up. I had plans to try and repair it as best I could. We've put more silicone on it and things, and it just hasn't held. So I filled the greenhouse up, and now I'm going to struggle again like I did last year to keep everything warm enough and dry enough to keep them alive. So yeah, I think the more I think about it, the more annoyed I am. You know, at the end of the day, if you pay really cheap money, cheap is what you're going to get, and I definitely would not recommend one of these greenhouses. Go for something with proper glass, or get something built with the proper thick twin-walled polycarbonate in something thicker than this. This is 4mm, and let me show you by comparison. This is a hand built. It's my mum's shed, and that is made out of twin-wall polycarbonate steel, but it's screwed into position. The screws are underneath here, and it's 10mm, so it's a ton thicker. This was actually originally a greenhouse, so yeah, I'm disappointed, but there we go.